So we're back here. That's all gone off solid. It's a bit rough, but couldn't really tamp it because I was bothered about it caving in and having a disaster. So we're gonna get these lines up. We'll get a few block out, get a mix going, and then we'll set some lines up and start setting everything out. Trains sound. Could just knock all that timber out then and get to that drain all right. So we're getting all right now. All the levels are up to floor level with that block and that one. Well, they're all up to height now. That's floor, so that's all lasered across to get it all bang on, and then I'm gonna run it in. I've not got any lintels, so I'm gonna have to pick some up, but I'll get all this in and then I'll start the brickwork on the outside. So we're just gonna start this drain here and start prepping this floor slab now. Just gonna leave that brickwork for now. Get this drain in all the way into the house, and then start prepping the floor. Just so we can start getting rid of some of this stuff. I'll crack on with that. So that's where we're at so far. I haven't got the draining yet, but the floor's down to where it needs to be. I'm gonna get off because I've got to go and look at another job. But it's like 20 to 4 on a Sunday, so not ideal. But gotta do it. So we'll probably be back here in a few days. I'm back on site tomorrow, so back in a few days, and we'll get the floor prepped and make sure this drains in and get all floor done, ready for concrete. So back on this, I'm going to get the drain done first, start bringing crusher in, and then we're going to prep all this floor ready for concrete in it. So we'll get this drain done. So I took the old pipe out. I've got down to the existing, I've chopped it off, and I'm just going to put this collar on that. So go from that to my new plastic, and then I can run my new plastic straight into the house then, and then they're gonna box that in probably in that corner there, but they'll probably put a rest bend on this end and same on that end there. So yeah, just need to get that in, and then we can get it all pea gravelled up, so that's protected, and then we'll get the crusher in, get all this out, these big pieces of stone and that. So we'll get this collar on. just need to pea gravel all that up. I've done this bit here, so it goes in the house here now. Now we're gonna spread all this about now and get this all whackered and that. So crack on with this. Right, so nearly there with the cushion now. It's got another half a ton to get in and then sand. So we'll get that in and get it whackered. Right, so we've levelled this cushion out now. Just use the laser and just dotted it about just to make sure we're something like, and then get a straight edge piece of wood. Just lay it across and make sure you've got no lumps in it, because it needs to be as flat as possible, this, so that your insulation is not flapping all over the place. So make it nice and flat, your insulation will sit nice and flat on the ground then, and then when you get the concrete on top it's not likely to crack up, it's all going to be solid. So we'll give this another whack now and then we'll start bringing the sand in. bulk of that's done. We've had to get the crusher and everything in before the builder's merchant shuts, because it's Saturday, it shuts early, so we're going to get this brickwork finished, and then obviously we've got enough on the back of the tipper then just to get into the back of that brickwork with the crusher and the sand, and then we'll sort out this. There's going to be a vent here, just got to break through into the, we're not going to put one over there because they're going to have big steps probably going in, so just on this corner, just to vent the floor inside. We'll get that all sorted out, and then we can finish the floor. Concrete and that's not ordered, so not in a massive rush. But yeah, that's where we're up to so far. We'll get a bit of pea gravel around that, and then we can just backfill it. Something decent to walk on then while we do this front. It's only, I think it's another, what is it, 4 courses altogether, I think. So it's not too bad. And then we can get the concrete ordered. On the right. But if it goes off, that goes blank. Yeah. Press that side button and it should come back up. Sick on the phone.
It feels really.
Brickwork's up to height. We're just going to get this in now, this vent, and then that's sound. We can get finished just sanding that up, and that's done. Probably be able to joint that next Christmas. It's absolutely wet free, but the bricks are dry, but it's just, they just don't absorb any water at all. Horrible. So I'll let that go off for a bit, and then I'll joint that then. We'll get this inside sorted first.